so family, how y'all doing today? I came again with another divinely channeled message. It's your soul sister Nisha, and let's see what we got for you today. We have we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do a pick a card. Okay, so this will be card 1, we got card 2, and card 3. Okay, they are a blend of tarot and oracle, and we're going to see what spirit has to share with y'all through these divination tools. Okay, so go ahead and look in the description in the box down below. It'll have the time steps on when each pull is being read. All right, so you'll be choosing from the large cowrie shell, the starfish, and the small cowrie shell. All right, so we'll go ahead and get going. And mind you, I have not looked at the decks yet. I just went ahead and shuffled them and pulled them out to the side, and so we'll all see them for the first time together. All right, so let's start with the tarot. Okay, so we got Queen of Swords, and then we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, all right, so that speaks towards it could be either masculine or feminine. However, the energy is a feminine energy. So that energy comes with someone who is quick on their feet, someone who's very intelligent, honest. It could be someone who's ready to speak truth, ready to just to declare what they're feeling and being clear with what they feel. And then we got the 5 of Swords, who's representing. You see here how this person here is standing there in a state of like, it looks like they're kind of like in a stance of victory. However, they have a smirk on their face or an angry look on their face. So it lets you know that it's a person who been through conflict or been through battle or war or just arguments and frustration, abuse, somebody who's been through some things. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords, who's someone who's very honest, who's experienced a period of time where they had to be defensive because they've been through a lot of defeat, or they've been through a lot of conflict and abuse, or just foul language and foul treatment. Foul judgment as well, like someone who was speaking to them. They've been through situations where they were spoken to in not such highest light. Okay, I just hear the war is over. So yeah, they experienced some things. So it could be you, either feminine, or you have a lot of feminine energy if you're a male. Okay, so we also have Karma. Okay, so yeah, that goes to show that this time is over. So that what you've explored, this Queen of Wands experience with all of this foul play and nasty treatment, karma has kicked in. So the law of reciprocity has kicked in. Okay, so it's more of like that what goes around comes around type of energy. What you put out, you get back. Okay, so whoever did put out some foul energy towards you, who were being very disrespectful towards you, they're now going to receive karma for those actions. Okay, this card reads, for every action there's a reaction. Every thought, word, or action has consequences. All right, so yeah, so just know you're sitting in this energy of knowing your worth, knowing how to speak your truth, knowing how to voice that, and knowing how to carry yourself in such a high way where people can see that you're nothing to play with. Okay, I'm getting nothing to play with. You have transformed into this energy. I'm getting that they didn't know that you were carrying this energy. So whoever they are, so whoever the people that you were in a battle with or in conflict with, they didn't understand that you had this energy that you were carrying, and you're carrying this energy of a woman or a male who who is very quick on their toes, who is very smart, who knows how to move through life with the power of their mind and not abusing that power. Know how to be just more honest with the power that they hold. Okay, they didn't realize how honest you were, how real you were, how it came to me 10 toes, how you stood on business. You know, they didn't realize that until they ran up against you. Now they're the ones screaming and frustrated, and you standing your ground like, that's your fault you ran up. That's your fault you ran up. You shouldn't have ran up. Okay, so they're receiving karma for that. And then we got the last oracle card for this deck. For this deck, it says empower yourself. Okay, so continue to, Spirit saying, continue to be in this energy. Continue to be that Queen of Swords. Continue to be that person who is not afraid to speak their mind and who is asserting what they want. Okay, you're sitting on your throne with your back upright, sitting upright, strong on your throne, telling people, come this way if you want to hear what I have to share. Come right over here, I got something to tell you. Okay, and what you're going to tell them is real, true, and honest. You're not there to hurt nobody's feelings, but you're there to keep it real with them, so their feelings get hurt. That's because it's a level of truth they wasn't ready for. But that's not on you. Okay, all right, so continue to stand in your power. This card reads, tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation you are facing. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful, you are capable of being. Okay, so continue to allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person that you are capable of being. Okay, and that you are, I'm getting that you already are this person. Okay, but now it's time for you to, don't be afraid. Call them in. Come here, let me sit down and talk to you. I'm gonna let you know who I am. You're gonna run away mad. You're gonna be sitting back there frustrated. Yes, you are, because you didn't realize I was Queen Bee. Okay, and then they're gonna feel crazy. You can see in this card here, they're already feeling their karma from running up on you, or even testing your knowledge and the power that you have within your mind. All right, so continue to show it. Continue to show it, and you're divinely connected. I see here this giving me a lot of a spiritual understanding. Okay, you have a lot of spiritual understanding. So yeah, you got the sun shining on you here. You got a lot of spiritual understanding, and you're pretty tapped in, honey. You tapped in, and it's time for you to show that. That's why it's time for you to leap out that water and let them know, come on, you're not playing with them. Whoever they are, and them is. All right, yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys are continuing to stand in your power and don't be afraid to move through life, especially in this period of time that you are in now. You've already experienced what you needed to experience to evolve you. So go ahead and just share what you have to say. Don't be afraid to give people a piece of your mind. Always stay in your upright, righteous manner, and always deliver your truth to people, whether they want to accept your truth or not. At least they heard it. Okay. All right. I hope this message finds you in the highest vibration of love and light. That is it for Carpool 1. All right. So family, so we have option number 2 here. Okay, with the starfish. So for those of y'all who picked this hand, we'll go ahead and dive in. I have not looked at these cards just yet, so we'll go ahead and look at them together. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we got the Emperor and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so this can represent either a male who is in their king, top dog, divine masculine energy, or it could be a feminine who knows her worth, who's ready to assert her worth. You're in that boss mode. Okay, so this is giving me boss energy. This is giving me that leader. So you are a leader. You're ready to go ahead and delegate, show the way. You let people know that you are, I'm just here to stay. You are here to stay. You know what you're doing. You know how to lead and take control of situations. And you know how to give people what they need when it comes to guidance and structure and someone to support them. Okay, so you're giving me divine support. All right, and it looks like you have walked away from a situation. Okay, it could be a situation you walked away from. You could have walked away from, whether it's the situation could be from an emotional situation that weighed heavy on you. Okay, something that was pulling heavy on your emotional energy, on your heart, on the way that you care and who you were connected to. Okay, so whoever you were connected to that was weighing heavy on your emotions, you have decided to stand in your divine masculine energy and take the action to move forward and away from whatever the situation was. Okay, I just heard big boss. You've decided to not just stay and stand in whatever the situation was. You went ahead and said, you know what, I'm going to lead and take the lead and make the first move and move away from the situation. Okay. All right, and then we have psychics. Okay. All right. So yeah, it's giving me that your intuition, your wisdom, your innate ability to intuit what is not seen just yet in the physical. You're in a place where you have this ability and you're using this ability. This ability has helped you know when and where to move, when and where to lead, when and where to take yourself elsewhere. Okay. This card reads, some people are very gifted and they can see into the future. Okay, so as you were sitting here in your divine masculine energy, or you just sitting here in a situation where you had to stand in your own power, you use your gifts to intuit and to see through the fog, see through the night, see through what wasn't being seen, and you were able to, before anything even happened, you already knew, okay, I'm going to go ahead and exit stage left because I can already feel and foresee what's going on in a certain situation. Okay, you were able to see that what was cooking up wasn't good for you. You were able to go ahead and get out of the way before you had to experience anything that was worse than what you've already felt it would be. Okay, you know when it was time to get the fuck on. Okay. Then we got look beyond the surface. Okay. So yeah, that speaks back to your gifts. You know, you were able and you are able to see things that are not shown. Okay, you are able and have been able to move through life at a deeper resonance than just a surface level understanding and perception of life. Okay, you move through life with your feelings, you move through life with your intuition, you move through life through your psychic abilities, whether you're hearing truth, whether you're foreseeing truth, whether you are feeling the difference between what's right and what's wrong for you. Okay, or even smelling. There's a gift to smell. You can smell when something's gonna to happen. Like for instance, there's times where you'll have a smell, like out the blue, you will smell like some roses, and then later on down the line, somebody will hand you a bouquet of roses. Sometimes you have that foresight where you'll see something like for instance, I think I told the story before where you see this animal spirit dead. So you might see a crow dead on the ground, and in your intuition it just clicks somewhere within you where you know, okay, something's coming to an end. Okay, Also, you might be able to just hear. You might be able to hear the voice of your guides telling you to get up, go left, don't do that. You know, you might be able to hear the guidance, see the guidance, know the guidance, feel the guidance. There's different ways that you're able to intuit because you can see beyond the surface. Okay? All right, and then continue to do that. Continue to use your abilities to navigate this world, okay? And if you ever doubt yourself, always ask your guides who connect with your spiritual team, because they also reside beyond the surface, okay? Continue to trust in what's not seen, because you have a lot of power in the depths of what's not seen. Okay. And this card reads, avoid being distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth into your world. So whatever you walked away from, you might want to take the time and read between the lines with the situation, so you have a clear understanding of the reasoning that you walked away. It wasn't just off of you didn't make a decision based off of what you've seen. You made a decision based off what you felt, and you want to continue to be in that place of depth. So when you go into whatever situation you're pulling up to next, you know that what you see with your eyes is not what's most important. Okay, because there's more I'm about to say fruit for your labor, but it's more for you to learn. It's more for you to gather from situations. When you look at the depth of situations, meaning for instance, psychology. When you choose to understand the way of the mind, instead of just like, oh, he acted like this. What made a person act like that? Okay, what's in the roots of the tree? Okay, not just looking at the leaves. Alrighty. So whoever picked this deck, just know that you have a lot of psychic abilities, and you also, and it's more powerful for you to continue to stand in that power. It's more beneficial for you to continue to stand in that power of knowing what you feel, what you foresee, and what you intuit for yourself. Continue to be able to, I just seen in my third eye. Some of you guys might be card readers too. You might divinate in different ways. You might divinate through reading tarot. You might divinate through casting runes, lots, dice, whatever you do spiritually. It helps you exercise that spiritual muscle. Okay, so some of you guys use your abilities to navigate the world, and continue to do so. Yeah, they said navigating. You use your spiritual abilities to stand in your power and navigate through the world. Okay, you might be going into a new season or a new place where that ability is going to bring you so many benefits, because you're able to read the fine print within life, within situations. Okay. Yeah, and that's also a good thing too, because when you're able to, oh, that's so funny. Okay, my guys are hilarious. So I'm just getting that. They said, just like excuse me, language, y'all. They're hilarious. They said, just like an ugly motherfucker. With a person, just like when you see, that's so cool. Excuse me, y'all, but when you, just like a person who's not so attractive, right? You know, they might not be attractive to the naked eye, you know, when it comes to looking at a person. But when you get a chance to meet a person and learn them from the soul level, so like blind dates type energy, where you're just talking on the phone, you're meeting them on the phone, and you're talking to them on the phone, you get to know them before you see them. So therefore you have more of an understanding of who they are at the, you know, within them, at the depths of who they are, instead of just looking at the surface level and saying, oh wait, no, you're not my typical type, like you're not that, I wouldn't go for you. You know, you might see the beauty in a person because you're not looking at their physical features, you're looking at their soul and what they're embodying, you know. All right, So that's all I have for pile number 2. I hope this message finds you on the highest vibration of love and light. And if you like to, feel free and watch all 3. All right. We're going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Bye. Hey soul family. So we got pile number 3 here. And let's go ahead and dive in and see what the message is, okay? For the people who picked pile 3. Keep in mind, like I said earlier, I have not looked at none of these cards, so we'll be looking at them for the first time together. Let's see what Spirit has to share. What does Spirit want you to know? We'll start with the tarot. Ooh, okay, boss. All right. So we got the High Priestess and we got Empress. So someone is divinely, someone is divinely, just divine, honey, like queen energy. I'm talking about you are next level, okay? So you have a great intuition. You're very spiritual, okay? And you know who you are when it comes to what you bring to the table. So you're very abundant, okay? So you could be someone who uses their gift of knowing to reap their abundance. So you could call in the things that you want. So you could be a master manifester. You can be a very spiritual teacher. You could also be someone who people come to receive wisdom, knowledge, and nurturing. Okay, you could be a person who's very creative, who comes into their reality as a person who is very strong, loving, beautiful. You have a lot of material value and assets, but you also have a beautiful, humble heart. You also have that divine feminine energy where you're very magnetic. Okay, so somebody is so beautiful, magnetic, and they're very spiritually inclined. Okay, and I'm hearing, and you know the hidden secrets. Okay, so you have the ability. You could be someone who studied the occult. I'm hearing that you could be someone who studied the occult. You can be one who has esoteric knowledge, and you reap your abundance with these hidden knowledges. Okay. Yeah, you are one who is going to be teaching the secrets to the unseen world as well, because I'm seeing the spiritual wisdom here, and I'm seeing that queen energy of abundance here. And this is giving me, yes, like I hold the key, I hold the wisdom of this earthly realm, and then the High Priestess holds the wisdom of the spiritual realm. Okay, so you're giving spiritual teacher, you're giving a wise mother, a wise this feminine energy. You don't, and mind you, when we say feminine energy, it doesn't have to be an actual feminine, a female. It could be a male too, but it has female energy where they use their intuition to make decisions about things. Okay, you're going to be doing great things with your intuition, creating things into this world. That's what I'm hearing. The things that you're going to bring into this earthly realm is coming from the spiritual world, the unseen, your ability to tap into what's not yet informed. You have a gift here, and you know it. Okay, your subconscious mind, meaning like the mind that's very active when you're dreaming, your dream state is constantly working, pulling in information that when you do wake, you have fresh ideas for what you want to build and what you want to bring into this world, and what you want to leave behind when you're down. Okay. Yeah, and let me see what else I'm getting from this card here. her Mother Teresa energy. So yeah, that's, and I'm like, I don't know enough about Mother Teresa, but however, I know she was very noble. So yeah, you have that energy where you're very noble. You're going to be moving through this world, delivering spiritual lessons to the people. Okay, you are someone who, and you, I'm getting very beautiful. So I feel like you're very pleasing to the eye, because the feminine energy that you hold is so magnetic that, you know, when people see you, they're like, you know, like that when people say they see Beyonce, they're like, oh my God, like breathtaking. Your energy is so powerful, magnetic, it's vibrant, is just very attractive. So it's either you're physically attractive, or you just that have a magnetic energy. You know, it doesn't have to always be looks, but I'm getting that you're beautiful as fuck. Okay. You could be seeing 23 a lot. Yeah, keep in mind the power that you have when it comes to being able to tap into both worlds with such a divine, high honor energy is definitely a blessing, and you continue to create great things with this energy that you hold. Okay, because you're able to tap into both energies. You're great at moving around this earthly world, so you're great at work, at just creating things, whether you're artistic and you make clothes, you create different businesses, whether it's just the different businesses. You can be creating different businesses in different subjects, but you're good at implementing things, okay, for the first time. So continue to do that, because the world needs more people like that. That is so nice. It is powerful, honey. Alright, so we got be the best. Okay, shout out to the Fofo energy. That's that divine stability. Okay, yeah, that, come on with it. Remember we said that you're gonna be bringing a lot of beautiful things into this world. That's divine stability energies coming in through you and for you. Okay, be the best. Don't be afraid of who you are. Yes, you know how to type into the spiritual world. Yes, you move through the earthly world abundantly. You are her, you are him. You have that energy. You are the best. You come from the best, okay? It says the blue rose is very special. Become the best and believe in your own potential. Okay, so believe that. Believe that, please. Know that you have the power to create. You know that you have the power to intuit. And this deck might want to check out deck 2, because they also have some intuitive gifts over there. Or you might, or you might be meeting somebody that carried the deck 2 energy, but you stepping out with deck 1 because you that divine feminine with that spiritual ability, that spiritual power, that spiritual knowledge and wisdom, and you listen to the voice within. Okay, so yeah, just be proud of who you are. Stand tall. You are that powerful being. Okay, you're not just walking around this earthly realm just like, oh, I'm just human. No, you know you are mere mortal. You know that you come from the spiritual realm. You know, you just know that you're just visiting this place for a short time, but then as you're visiting this place for a short time, you're gonna leave behind some beautiful things. You know you're the best. You come from the best. Okay. So let's see what we got here. We got I'm telling you, this is absolutely you guys are magical. Okay, deck 3. You guys are magical, okay? Stop playing. Look at you are so powerful. You are connected to the stars, honey. You come from a different realm, like the dimensions you're able to receive information from is next level. Okay, the world has not seen it, or they're getting ready to see it, or it ain't many like you. Okay, I'm hearing 1 of 1. You have some abilities that is about to just take the world by storm. Okay, so continue to just continue to create and be creative out here, because the more that you implement, the more that you do out here in this physical world, it shows how powerful you are within the spiritual world. You're breaking to new dimensions. This card reads, breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. An innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. Okay, Spirit said earlier, you're pulling information down from the spiritual world to bring it to the physical world. There's new information that wants to come through you. Okay, so continue to tap in. You need to meditate so you can hear the information. You need to get a dream journal, so when you wake from the spiritual world, or aka dreams, when you get up from your dream state, write down what you dreamt of. If you can't remember the whole dream, write down some of the dream, because you need to reflect back to these books so you can see what information is getting channeled down to you while you're sleeping. You are a powerful, powerful being. You have so much to share out here. The world needs a dose of what you got. You're getting information from dimensions. Okay, I'm telling you, this world is changing, so you might as well be comfortable in who you are, because in a minute, it ain't gonna just be hocus pocus type energy, how people act like spiritual people are. No, they're gonna be needing your information. They're gonna be needing your wisdom, needing your guidance when it comes to moving around this earthly realm. Okay, so continue. I'm seeing my hand. I'm seeing like this. Like, come on. Like, do your thing. Step into your power. Do that thing. Please, the world needs you. Okay, you are. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You could be this. That's heard. Call out some signs. You could be a water sign, honey. So you could be an earth sign as well. So you could be either a Pisces, you could be a Scorpio, and you can be what's my other water sign? I'm sorry, a Cancer. You could be any one of those signs when it comes to like water signs and stuff like that. You can also be an earth sign. You can be a Taurus. You could be a Virgo. You can be a Capricorn also. Okay, so make sure you mind it doesn't have to be just those signs, but some of them signs, honey. Yeah, and you also could be air signs here too, because you are bursting into new dimensions. That's receiving information within the mind. Okay, so you can also be the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, it's a lot of spiritualness here. You know what's here actually? It's giving me a lot of throat chakra energy here. So you're going to be speaking a lot of these truths. You're going to be speaking a lot of this wisdom, a lot of this hidden knowledge, a lot of this nurturing wisdom, because the way that you speak is nurturing, and you're carrying wisdom with your nurturing words. So yeah, you're about to be a gift to whoever is able to come in contact with you. Okay, well, I hope this message finds you in the highest vibration of love and light. That's all I have for deck 3. And yeah, please feel free, if you made it to the end of the video, to like and subscribe, and you can share if you feel the need to. All right, well, blessings to you all. I hope this message finds y'all, like I said again, the highest vibration of love and light, in the highest vibration. Alrighty, ashe, ashe, ashe.